Zachary, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably going to be the next person to respond to me once you're finished seeing this video, as you have done with previous people you have had beef with on the platform. TG Venom and Scorpion Death Drop isn't enough. You just have to make another video and whine about people who don't think exactly like you do. When people call you out on your bullshit, you then get defensive about it. Whether your video responses to other people may be direct or indirect, it doesn't even matter, because it's the exact same thing that has happened in the past. Before I begin, I would like you guys to know that I've been notified by a couple of guys who have replied to a reply that I made on one of TG Venom's videos. If any of you guys have not replied to me and told me about one of Zachary's videos, I probably would not have been able to discover this sooner than I have. So thanks guys. Now, let's get into it. So guys, apparently the Gutso strikes back. I'm gonna give you a little backstory about how I first discovered this guy. There is a guy who is a YouTuber and one of my subscribers called Scorpion Death Drop who has made a video and has done a live stream about the exact same guy. It all started when Zach made a casual response to TG Venom because of his different taste in musical artists. At first, I had no reason to care much about this guy because I thought, okay, he just made a simple rant about TG Venom, okay, fucking whatever. But then, as I discovered his channel as the months went on, I thought to myself, okay, if he's gonna be spastic about one guy on the platform because of his ways of thinking that don't fit Zach's, I'm gonna show you guys how big of a fool he makes himself to be. His YouTube profile picture, okay. Just seems like he's a casual Taylor Swift fan. And here is his latest upload. Response to TG Venom's Taylor Swift is an emotional crybaby video. If you even read the description, what he writes makes himself even seem like a bigger hypocrite than usual. I knew the day of TG Venom hating on Taylor would come. I'm not surprised. This arrogant, ignorant jerk called Taylor out because she was crying over a joke. That doesn't mean you call her an emotional crybaby. How dare you? I hope Swifties storm your YouTube video with hate, because we don't like it when you spread hate on our queen. He also called Swifties whiny bitches, 5-year-olds, and crybabies. We are not any of those things. We are just defending our queen from haters like you. Wow, so apparently you don't consider yourself to be either a whiny bitch, a 5-year-old, a crybaby, when you have to make more than one video about the exact same guy? That certainly doesn't make you any of those things. You even say that you hope that Swifties storm his YouTube channel with hate because of how he thinks about one particular public figure who should be open to criticisms, even if they are valid. You just totally exposed yourself as part of the cancel culture internet brigade. I'm now going to play parts of the video where he makes himself look like a big fool.
I mean, I get it, man. I get it. I understand. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people aren't fans of her music.
If you get it, then is it really necessary to make a video about someone you have had made a video about before? And if there are others who think that Taylor Swift is whiny, does that mean that you're going to make videos about them too? I think Taylor Swift is thin-skinned, as do so many others. If you keep making videos about people who think this way, you're going to have more than 100 videos on your channel, I'll tell you that much.
I really like her, but this guy basically bashed Taylor because she was upset over a sexist, inappropriate joke that Netflix made about her. And he's like mad because she's crying over it. Look, bitch, Taylor is allowed to let her own emotions out.
Wow. Like, that's really gonna convince me to think otherwise. I did some research, and it turns out that the joke that Netflix made about Taylor Swift doesn't even seem like a big deal. The quote basically goes like this: "What do you care? You go through men faster than Taylor Swift." It doesn't even sound misogynistic, it just basically implies how much breakups she's been involved in. To make one seemingly minor joke about it and get worked up over it is just ridiculous at this point. You'd be better off trying to cancel South Park.
Don't even bash her because she's helped me through the COVID pandemic, the shutdown, the time when I couldn't go to school. Don't even try. I will storm your YouTube channel with hate, and you will regret bashing Taylor. Goodbye.
That's actually very scary. He made me start to think about how I shouldn't make fun of a public figure because of how she got worked up over a minor joke on Netflix. I know that you're probably apt to say, Zach, that, oh, you're just a misogynistic pig who doesn't like any mainstream musical artists.
Well, hey, look at it this way. I'm a fan of music by Gorillaz. I listen to some of their songs. A lot of their songs that I actually like, to be exact. From their 2001 album, from their one from 2005, one from 2010. And if I were ever to get pissed off over a Netflix joke that they made about Taylor, that would be like me getting offended because someone made fun of Murdoch because of his green complexion and were to call him a pickle.
What a ridiculous fucking spaz this guy is. Even some of the comments that people make telling him to stop and he gets worked up. This dumb idiot even makes a video response to the Gnome Army, and watch how it goes down. And he even makes a response video to me, which I will be showing you parts of. I would like to tell you guys though that even though he doesn't bring up my channel name, I can tell that he's implying me. I'll show you a clip.
You people who call me a racist, an ignorant person, and all these other things that I'm not, go fuck yourself. Because you have no life, and you have nothing better to do with your life than comment hatred on someone else's YouTube videos. What in the hell is wrong with you people? If I want to like Joe Biden, I'll like Joe Biden.
So here is how the whole thing started. Basically, I commented on Zachary's video why Joe Biden is a great leader, and this is what I told him. If it wasn't for the beef that you started with TG Venom, your videos probably would not be getting more dislikes than usual. And stay away from that Madeline Coleman, one of Bad Fox's sock accounts. He's a racist. If you support a president you say supports all people no matter what and cares for people to have equal rights, you wouldn't be siding with a racist, would you? And then he gets the whole thing twisted saying, shut the fuck up, you stupid ass no-lifer. Can't you just fucking find something to do better than comment hatred on someone else's YouTube video? Go get a goddamn life. So this is how it started.
Zachary, if you honestly think that I'm calling you a racist just because you support Joe Biden, then you're way off base. You really are.
I never gave two flying fucks about who you support. What I was telling you is that you shouldn't side with this guy who commented on one of your videos, because this guy doesn't like Biden and hates black people. I told you not to side with this guy because he hates blacks and likes Donald Trump, and you got the whole thing twisted, put words in my mouth, and claimed that I was calling you a racist for supporting Biden. That is my issue with you. Anyway, if you guys want more information about this Bad Fox kind of person, just go to Scorpion Death Drop's channel. Search YouTube under the keyword Leon Calavera and his channel should pop up. At this point, if you search his channel, you'll see that he's made videos about Bad Fox. He even has a live stream premiering on the 22nd of March, Bad Fox's birthday, so don't be sure to miss that.
Also, be sure to check out some of TG Venom's music. He actually makes some good songs. Also, one more thing before I end this video. Zach, if you're watching this right now, please leave YouTube. You're really not doing a good job at making yourself a victim by name-dropping the exact same person multiple times. Being a Taylor Swift fan, or a Swiftie, doesn't cut it. It certainly gives no reason for Taylor Swift fans to act like your stupid ass. If you really want to stay on YouTube, go back to doing drumming videos, instead of white knighting the shit out of your idol to show how much you really like her music. Get a fucking life. Idiot.